What's the matter?
There's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water?
All right, you remember what we talked about yesterday?
Bro, it wasn't yesterday.
Why do I keep thinking yesterday was today and today's yesterday?
Who's been taking my Velos?
No one touched those.
I know.
They're good?
Delicious. It's like throwing a Starburst in your lip. Or a Skittle.
I like to burst in your lips.
I bet you would.
Here you go.
You're just that kind of guy.
Here you go, Producer Dan. Don't forget about this, please. We could switch seats, please.
You want to switch seats?
I wouldn't mind. It's okay. I trust you.
It's going to be a lot of camera audio this episode.
A lot of editing this episode. A lot of recording another hour after recording.
Well, if you guys want to know, we tried recording an episode a couple days ago, whereas Brandon thinks it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
And we had... do we have camera malfunctions? Or just audio?
It was a little bit of everything.
It was a little bit of everything, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of this, and then a little bit of that over time.
Yes, there was. Did the video even catch me? No, the video didn't catch my fucking tuck and roll.
The producer deleted everything.
It's alright to be like that.
It does be like that.
Yo,
I wanted to tell you this. I wanted to start. There was just another man right there. How do you feel about that? He was just in your spot.
Ain't nobody could fill my spot better than me. That's all I know.
Very
all
true.
I've grown to know.
That's very true.
Anytime someone tries to take my spot, that other person realizes it's just not the same.
It's time to leave.
It's just not the same. That too.
You do fill that space way more than him.
I bet he was probably some little skinnier guy.
Don't you disrespect him.
I'm not disrespecting anybody, but I'm just saying.
He was cool as hell.
I'm sure. I just been in the gym, so I've been getting swole.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get swole, not be less swollen.
You look
great.
Good.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks. Yeah.
You didn't have to finish
Actually,
that.
I hit the gym last night, on some last minute shit after working 13 hours. I was like, you know what? I'm pretty pissed off. Let me go.
When last night?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Bro, yeah.
Why have you,
what?
Mental health check in with that.
No.
No, what? No, why?
No, like, not doing great.
Oh, okay. Why, bro?
Like stupid reasons, bro. Just like stressed out over just like.
We low-key have a lot going on with the podcast.
Yeah, podcast is a lot.
Breathing down your back.
We're technically famous, as production likes to say.
No one said that.
I'm famous in my own head. That's all that matters.
Production said I'm famous. No, I just showed you outside. There are people who have been podcasting, trying to create content way longer than us, who are nowhere near getting the views that we have on anything, on our YouTube, TikTok.
It's all thanks to
Instagram. X, and maybe Facebook Reels.
You made fun of me for doing that last time.
I'm promoting.
You just did the finger.
I'm promoting.
You just did the point.
I shouldn't do the point.
Don't do the point.
I shouldn't do the point.
If I can't do the point, you can't do the point. The point's
right.
my
the
thing.
Point's so tack. I know. Okay, it'll be your thing.
I mean, no, you can do the point. Go ahead, because if someone has to do it.
I did the point. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Like, follow, subscribe on Instagram, TikTok, X, and where all podcasts can be found. Maybe?
I can't point. Oh, that's great.
Can you wink?
Can I wink?
Yeah, I don't know. You said you can't point. So I'm like, can you wink?
I can wink.
There's people that really can't wink. They just blink with both eyes, and it's kind of...
That is weird. Can you lift? I can only lift one eyebrow.
Like The Rock?
But only with one side.
Can you smell what the meth is cooking?
You can't do both sides.
I can do both sides.
No, you can't. That side, look, you just closing the... Yeah, no, that's...
What's the difference?
That's already to shoot out a nightclub, and that's Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This is the...
The Rock? The Rock? Oh, wait, what? Whoa.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking. That's
why did they just put a bunch of shirtless men
in Speedos?
In Speedos in front of young, testosterone-filled men trying to find their body and discover themselves? They just portrayed.
So you think wrestling turned people gay and not SpongeBob?
Hello there. Sorry to interrupt this lovely podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the videos sometimes on Spotify, sometimes on YouTube,
And Apple Podcasts.
Something like that. Thanks for the save, Dan. Also, follow us on all of those social medias. We might start on Facebook Reels. Piss off the old geezers over there.
Oh, I got a couple people on Facebook that'd be delighted.
You like what we're doing? Share us with a friend. If not,
who cares?
Now let's get back into the... Why do we always go back to the gays? If somebody else what the podcast is about, we just talk about dick jokes and gays. Normal stuff.
I don't like them.
Nah, it's normal podcasting. Typical podcasting.
Typical. How was your day today, Brody?
It was very good.
Yeah?
It's all right. I woke up, worked out, coffeed, cigarettes and blunts in between there.
Yeah.
And then had a guest.
Oh.
Jayden Violet. He is purple.
Is he?
He is purple.
Like the Velo case?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he didn't see him.
His aura was purple.
Yeah.
But his color was brown. You know what I mean?
Not really. Can you elaborate?
He's an Indian musician in New Jersey.
So like Nav.
Streamer. Yo, I felt like I had a young Nav in here. No exaggeration. He doesn't do the beat stuff. He's more of like a lyric writer. And he's more of a marketer. He's more of like a Lil Mabu. Like I could see him doing some Lil Mabu big stream marketing. He was just in Times Square for real. And he put up a billboard, $250 for the whole day, 15 seconds every hour. His billboard pops up and it's a missing child poster of himself. Like just picture of himself. And at the end, it says, for more, his last words are here. And with a QR code to his music. Yes. He went around putting parking tickets on everybody's things. Literal NJ parking tickets. He printed them all out, like 200 of them. Went around to a bunch of cars. And at the end, it said, failure to listen to music. And then it was a QR to his music. QR code.
That's pretty good. Pretty good marketing. Wait, who do you get in contact with to rent a billboard?
He emailed a bunch. He looked it up. He just Googled it. And then he looked it up and emailed and called all the people.
Huh.
It's $250.
That's not bad.
No.
That's a pretty good $250 to spend.
That is a great $250 to spend. We go to the city all the time.
I'm in the city every day.
If we did it on Monday, we would both get separate. We would both go together. We would both go. We would get a lot of great content. People would be like,
"Nah, I would be pretty sick if I'm just driving to Times Square during work and I just take a picture of the billboard. Hey, that's me."
Yo, time out. If we were making profits from this podcast, it wouldn't be that crazy to just spend $250 on ads a day. People do that on Facebook ads and stuff. Like
yeah, and TikTok ads and all that good stuff.
He got thousands of streams from there.
Wow.
Yeah. He just posted the reel before he walked inside the basement. I mean the studio. He just posted that before he walked in the studio.
Posted what?
Hit the reel of him going to New York City. And
this was recent he did this.
He just posted it. He was in the city yesterday when I was in the city, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know you were there, bro. But he went by himself, him and his family, and they just gooned it out. Edited the video.
Just straight gooners.
He stood up all night editing for like 16 hours, he said. He's a savage.
Oh, he's like you.
He is like me, but for me, he's in his music grind. But also, he's doing it correctly. Young kids have, you know what young kids have good? They had a template.
Mm-hmm.
I had a template too, but my template was not as developed as theirs. They see way more kids streaming and doing it. He knows nobody's going to listen to my music, okay? I need to do streaming or podcasting or something to market myself so people get to know me, and then they'll care about my music. He already knew that. I had to go through the whole failure of putting my music out. Please love me and my song. Nobody cares about that. They really want to know.
I like your songs.
I know. Everyone says that. For real, and it was good music, but the next part is, who is he? You see what I'm saying? And I didn't have that part. That part. But this kid already has that part. I felt great. I don't tell that many people this, but I was honored to have him on the pod. Like, I feel like I'm going to look back in a few months.
Are you honored to have me on the pod?
You're in a good mood, right? This guy, yeah. Not the guy who called me earlier. That guy could go kick rocks.
I don't know who that guy was.
I don't know who that was either. This Dan I
needed a little J ski on the way here to level me out, I guess.
Remind you where you come from.
Mm-hmm.
We've done this a couple episodes, a couple hours together. No, with me and you.
Oh.
Number 33, ROI. It comes out, and one part of the podcast, out of nowhere, we've done like over 20 episodes together, 30 episodes, and at the same time we ask a question. You ask, and I ask, at the same time. It was, do you beat kids? Do you beat your kids? And you ask me, Are you going to beat your kids? And you asked me, what's the craziest thing you've ever been hit with?
Oh, okay.
We had never done that before. And then I was like, in a cause for confusion. I was like, wait, you answer my question. I answer your question. I don't know. I really like that part of the podcast. And there was something else I was going to say.
Beating your kids.
The world will never know. Egg beating.
Talk about eggs, bro. The price of these eggs is actually crazy.
I get my eggs from the pasteurized up north area of northern New Jersey.
Under a thorn bush.
Under a thorn bush.
I know where the eggs come from.
I have to wipe the feces off of my eggs when I get them.
You
That's
wipe it
how
off?
fresh they are.
How do you wipe it off? With your tongue?
Give me that egg.
Do you like hard-boiled eggs?
Yo, I never got into those.
Me neither. I can't. It's just
I like them scrambled. Are we in love? Are we already finishing each other's sentences? We're asking questions at the same time, finishing each other's sentences?
If you love me, stir my fucking eggs.
Wait, what?
That's from The Sopranos. Christopher Moltisanti says it to Adriana.
I'm not Italian.
It's a show.
How would you feel if I just started dropping Narcos references?
I've seen it.
Brazilian
I've seen it.
references. Pele?
I know who that is. One of the greatest football players of all time.
I just found.
Or should I say football?
Ooh. Futebol norte-americano.
Yeah, norte-americano.
Eu não falo português. I could do a great Portuguese guy accent. Wait, I gotta speak English in that accent. I don't speak a Portuguese. You know,
how come you never broke out the Portuguese when we used to hang out with
Portuguese.
We used to hang out with the kids from the Portuguese church back in the day. You never broke out the Portuguese.
Não pode bater.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Não
too.
pode falar português.
She would have looked at you like,
wait, who? Oh shit!
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I forgot. I even
that whole group would have been like.
I seriously, in my subconscious, I forgot. I know a bunch of Portuguese just from listening to it. Yeah, they were Portuguese and I'm Brazilian, so I always felt like they're like the purebred Aryans. Like they came and basically
they're the reason why we speak Portuguese.
They literally came and conquered all of their little ass country in Europe. They came and conquered the entirety.
With the help of Spain.
With the help, true. And then the Pope declared, "Y'all get this half.
Damn
Y'all
Italians
get the other
got
half."
involved. Bro, you ever realize
you get us damn Italians.
You ever realize how similar Italian and Spanish sounds?
I've heard,
but other countries would say.
I've heard Sicilian people
are.
I'm gonna let the Italian finish this one because I've edited way too much. No, Italian people are.
Well, that's literally because Sicily was invaded by North Africa.
Yes. So there.
By the Moors.
So there.
I know my history.
Now I'm pointing at you, not the camera.
So Sicilians do, in fact, for the most part,
come from Africa.
No, they come from Sicily, but they do. Some Sicilians have African DNA.
Somebody told us that. First of all, if you're going to tell us to do something, don't. Okay. Unless you're going to actually help, okay? Somebody told us, you guys need to have somebody on the podcast fact-checking stuff. Fuck you. We're going to talk about Moors. We're going to talk about whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? But that is
more.
Give me more. This is not the podcast we're going to look shit up for.
Yeah, I think they're from Tunisia.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. The country right at the top of Africa.
Yeah, that's actually one of the...
Also, apparently, Queen Cleopatra, right, of Egypt, wasn't even Egyptian.
Oh, she was half
from Rome.
Yes, I knew that.
Or some kind of Italian.
Rome had already conquered since Alexander,
the Greatest,
the big guy.
Who would have won in a fight, Alexander the Great or Genghis Khan?
Good question. Genghis Khan. You know why?
Because he's Asian.
A. B. For real, the reason he conquered the world at that time. He was on horses, bro.
What do you think Alexander the Great was on?
He was not. They did not have cavalry horses like that, dog. I promise. I know my time. I just shot that arrow. You saw that? You felt that.
You just did the thing. You just pointed.
You just shot a Roman.
You just pointed at the
I'm going to shoot an Asian.
Wall. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whose side are you on, brother?
How did you feel about the meter thing I was talking about?
Oh, the racist meter? I mean, what are the rules? If you say something fucked up, you just gotta make... What was it? I think...
Okay, what I imagine is literally just our names at the bottom of the screen. Okay? Some shit like that. And then every time you say something funny, racist. Ding, ding, ding. No.
Speaking of racist.
Yes. Please.
So, for the first time ever, the other day, I met someone from Australia.
Australian, mate.
Right. And I wanted to hit the accent.
Just naturally, how
just,
I took
just naturally.
Uh-huh.
Like, not even trying to be racist, I would suppose.
Is that racist?
That's what I'm asking. Would it be racist if, like, or if hey, let me hear your best American accent and I'm going to hit you with something.
If we went to Great Britain and they just started hitting you with, yo, what's up, man? I'm from New York. Would you be offended? A little bit.
No.
I'd be like,
So
I wouldn't be offended, but I would be confused. Like, why are you trying to assimilate to me and relate?
I would just look and be like, oh, my ears a bit rude, ain't it?
True, yes.
Yeah, you can do that, but I can do this.
Where'd you meet
How do you like
them?
that? At the studio.
Okay.
Cool kid. Really cool. Like, but I did, it slipped out a couple times. Like
Your cock?
Yes, sir. I was in
You're
the studio
welcome.
with E Dizzle.
What slipped out a couple times?
The accent, bro.
Oh,
Good thing he didn't hear me though, because there was a beat playing.
okay.
I wasn't saying it was like.
What were you doing?
Well,
oh my!
No, that's
the beats playing.
I dropped. I was like, oh no.
Oh, that's a deep one.
Yeah.
That's
I wanted to ask him, like,
podcast.
do you like Vegemite? Like, what does that taste like?
He definitely does.
Are you saying that because he's Australian?
Obviously.
Speaking of Australians, today's Steve Irwin's birthday.
Who's that?
I know you're fucking around right now.
Steve Irwin.
Steve.
What's R-Y?
Steve, the danger.
No, please
getter
tell me
Irwin?
who Steve Irwin is. Can we do an impersonation actually of how he died?
Yeah, you want to be the Stingray?
Yeah.
All right.
Obviously. I'm going to put my stinger in you.
Crikey, mate, we just caught us a stingray here. We're going to drag him up on the boat now. Come on now, get up here, stingray.
And then you're supposed to.
Just, oh no, blimey. Oh no.
Oh, no.
The stingray got me.
I believe that's how Steve Irwin went.
That's very so. I thought he was realistically swimming.
No, I don't think
He's
he was.
displaying it like this, like
I'm
a
pretty
showcase,
sure, yeah,
and
yeah.
the thing got mad. Like,
Just-
nah, bro, don't flex.
Yeah.
In the heart?
Right in the chest.
No.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was like? First of all, I thought it
How'd
was
you-
a poisonous stingray.
No, I think it was just a stingray stabbed him. The barb caught him right in the chest. Right
W stingray.
Right in his hat.
W stingray, bro.
Right in his hat.
What do you think they did with the stingray?
I would have murked him.
I would have ate it.
I would have unloaded the clip in him.
I would have ate it.
I would have fucking.
Oh, that's so sad. He loved animals.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It happens to
Imagine-
the best of us.
Imagine getting murked by the thing you love.
Would you be an animal environmentalist guy?
Yeah.
What's the most amount of animals you have in your house?
2
Two what?
dogs.
You just hate your dogs.
I don't hate my dogs.
You wouldn't have 2 dogs, a bird, a cat, fish,
I would definitely have
koi
cat.
pond. Give me the whole
I would
perfect
have,
scenario.
like if I had like my own place.
You wouldn't want the wild
I would have a farm,
wilderness
bro.
preserve?
No, I would definitely have a farm.
With what on the farm?
Cows, some chickens, so I could eat the eggs with the shit on them.
You'll definitely have pigs in there.
Probably some. I definitely will probably have some pigs, some goats.
I'll be there.
I want a goat that passes out when you scare it.
I do pass out when you scare me.
No, you do something else when you get scared. You mess yourself
Okay.
in your pants.
Yes, I come. Yes. I come down. Okay.
But yeah, nah, dude, I definitely would have a bunch of land with maybe even a horse.
You said chickens, right?
Yeah,
Obviously.
Yeah.
Rabbits?
I don't know about rabbits. What am I gonna do with some rabbits?
They have intercourse very fast.
just
They
be
give a lot
fucking-
of meat.
I don't eat rabbit.
Rabbits stew?
Nah, I'll eat venison though.
Okay.
I'll hunt some deer.
That's easy.
Dude, Ted gotta teach us some things, bro.
I learned some things from Ted.
He ain't learned shit.
I learned how to cock a gun and kill something with my bare hands.
Bro, I can't
I
believe
learned how to try up a deer from the top of a playground, hang him, skin him,
Yeah?
hang him from his feet, skin him from his top down.
You mean from his bottom down, technically.
Mm-mm.
Or his bottom up. His bottom
It's
upside
from
down.
bottom. And you
His
hang him
bottom
by his feet.
upside down.
You hang him by his, you
I
slit
know-
his throat.
Yeah, no, I know.
And his slowest.
Lead him bleed out. Yeah.
Like the good old kosher
So
ways.
what you're gonna do is you're gonna hang the deer by the feet, right?
Exactly.
You're gonna slit his throat with the blood.
On monkey
drain out.
bars. That's what
Whatever
we use.
Monkey bars.
On the playground.
Jungle gym, whatever you call it these
Jungle
days.
gym. Jim, get out that jungle. Stop hanging that deer.
Get off it. Our kids are trying to play, goddammit.
Get that deer on my kid's goddamn playground.
You got goddamn deer guts down the slide.
Daisy keeps on coming in. She's all dirty.
Little Billy Joe's trying to swing. You got goddamn deer penis hanging there.
Getting in his goddamn face and arguing to make the kid gay.
I'll be goddamned.
I'll be goddamn. Americans, you gotta love us.
You ever eat frog?
No.
What about snail?
No, that's like fairly fancy. Escargot.
Oh, you speak French?
Escargot. Mes couleur préférée est blanche. Mais je ne m'appelle Brandon.
Oh, so you speak Portuguese, French, and what else?
Yo habla un poquito.
En español.
Yo hablar un poquito.
There you
Un momento español.
There you go.
Un momento español.
Yep.
You
sound like the kids that
I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to give a nod. I'm trying to not speak English. Try to not speak English. Exactly. That's what I just tried to do. Try it. It's not hard. It's not easy.
It's not hard.
I try to speak another language, but that's easy. Jibber jabbers, jibber. Whoa. Jams. Jewelry.
Commercial break for Jams Jewelry.
This episode sponsored by the Jewelry Department.
This episode sponsored by Macy's.
Basically. Yo, Macy's has New York on smash. How do they afford that big building? Nobody goes in there except migrants. Tourists.
Yeah, I know.
Do they really
No
buy
idea.
stuff?
I mean, I've gotten lost in that store before.
I've been there
as a child.
I had to grab onto mommy's side and not get lost.
Meanwhile, it wasn't even your mom.
I was 21 years old.
It was some old man.
It wasn't even my mom.
Some old man trying to bring you into the clothing section.
Why are we in Macy's, sir?
Shut up.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten lost in a supermarket and/or place that they had to go calling in all the grown people? There's a stupid kid. You lost your kid, you idiot.
Which one of you assholes lost this ginger?
Who has to claim this? Who's here to claim the ginger? Crying in the back.
I think he just pissed himself.
That's happened to me before I got lost in the shop, right? I went straight to the cashier and I was like, my mommy, no.
My mom dropped me off outside and just drove away.
And then she was straight on the intercom. Hello, you stupid idiots. Who's missing someone?
Who's missing a fucking kid? Look down. If you keep him with a kid and he's not there, he's fucking here.
There's another story of my grandma was buying something, orange juice of some sort. And I didn't want her to buy it. And I literally picked the orange juice up out of the cart and my little spoiled ass threw it. Explodes everywhere. Yeah. And my grandma always felt some type of way because she was brown and I'm white. So she always felt like she was the maid. Like, how is this person related to this little white baby? Yeah. She tells me that story all the time. And I'm like, that is
when you embarrass her in the store.
Pretty much. And I don't really remember it, but I was one of those dumb kids. Like, Grandma, no.
You're going to do that to a boy like bro.
That is messed up, but no. You fuck with the people you love, don't you?
Oh, you sure do.
You sure do, don't you?
Tell them to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Don't call me right now.
Spaz on the phone.
I should have said don't call or text me right now, but I just said don't call me. Then you kept texting me, and I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Hello there. Sorry to interrupt this lovely podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the videos sometimes on Spotify, sometimes on YouTube.
And Apple Podcasts.
Something like that. Thanks for the save, Dan. Also, follow us on all of the social medias. We might start on Facebook Reels. Piss off the old geezers over there.
Oh, I got a couple people on Facebook that'd be delighted.
You like what we're doing? Share us with a friend. If not,
who cares?
now let's get back into the All right, so we didn't even get anything the production has written down.
I come from 5 generations.
Dan's gay. Dan sucks. Brandon's the best. The GOAT.
Brandon's gay.
Brandon's
Brandon
gay.
touches himself
Brandon's
to Lifetime
gay.
magazine.
Oh, he wrote a decent one. He wrote Dan versus GP. I fucked it up.
Dan versus GGP.
Dan versus ChatGPT. Round 1. Fight! That's all he wrote. Because one episode, I was going to ask you a question, and we went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you came up with a great thing right there immediately. And I was like, that's exactly how I use ChatGPT. But then I tried it again last episode, and we did. Who could think of? No, it went horrible. Who could think of a topic faster? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So wait, start from 5. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, you remember that slop shit show? All right, who could think of a topic faster? 5, 4, 3. I don't like that because I have to count and say the topic. We have to do we have to figure out a fair way. I got it. Whoever can. This is the timer right here. Visual listeners, I'm holding up just a 3 on my hands. When this goes, once the 0 hits in my fist, okay.
When you fist it.
The most littered. That's not fair. All right.
What do you think is the most littered object?
Cigarette butts. Am I wrong?
Chewing gum.
That'll go away.
Bro, you ever walked? I know you walk down the street in Manhattan and look on the floor and see gum that looks like it's been there since like 1982.
You're right, but cigarette
just fucking hard as a rock.
Okay, cigarette butts do eventually get collected. The side sweepers come.
I feel like a lot more people. Yeah, I feel like a lot more people chew gum than smoke cigarettes too, though. And then people that smoke cigarettes also chew gum.
Maybe because I smoke cigarettes, that's the most thing I see littered.
You don't chew gum though. You just walk around with hot cigarette breath.
I chew gum, and then I usually put it under a table.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, or under a seat somewhere.
You ever grab underneath the table and grab a soft piece?
Sometimes
piece of chewing gum.
Sometimes I find a girl I really don't like, and I say, "You did a great job
put it in her hair
today." I tap her on the back of the head with the gum in my hand. Yeah,
big old wad of Big League Chew.
Yeah, you never did that.
I mean,
have you ever gotten gum
in my hair? Yes.
I feel like I have too, and I feel like I've had to
cut it. Oh yeah, dude. Realistically, oil, like peanut butter, anything oily.
You just want to get all oiled up for anything, huh?
I wish, but yeah, oil.
What do you really do though? You just oil it up?
Apparently, peanut butter gets it out pretty easily.
Oh, it gets gum out of your hair.
Yeah.
How do you get cum out of your hair?
The shower and shampoo.
How do you get it out of your mental? I need help with that.
It lives there forever.
I think you need help with that. No.
What? You want this?
What is this? This is the kind of people we should be sponsored by. Who is
nectar?
This? Is this a pack bar, Punchco?
No.
What is this? Hidden. Oh no. Oh, 50 bar?
Bingo bongo.
50 bar. You're about to get a free ad.
It's the best tasting vape around. Made in the USA too.
Really?
Yep.
Let's see how it tastes, Dad. Instant classic. Oh my goodness. What flavor is this? Is
Hawaiian
this the
nectar.
Hawaiian nectar? Am I in Hawaii right now?
You are.
Feels like I'm on a beach.
It's the only time you're going to get laid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That joke hit.
Yeah, that it. Yeah.
Get it? When you go to Hawaii, you get the flowers on your neck, you get laid. Only time you get laid.
The concept is revolutionary, just like getting laid in Hawaii.
Yeah.
This is the first disposable vape built in the USA and filled with American oil. Dan was just saying how much he likes oil.
America.
Oil?
Oh, I love oil.
We love American oil.
If you got oil, America's coming. Oh, we're coming.
If you got a man
with oil,
America's coming. Inside of something, we're coming on it.
Hard, too.
50 bar times. Okay, next. 50 bars. Yo, because this a vape. Vape one.
That was a lot like our intro.
We have an intro?
Or our outro.
We have an outro? Oh, whoa.
Or our mid-roll?
Whoa.
It's the brand.
Are we going to camps?
Yeah.
I should show it to him and see what he could do. Maybe Dan will pay him. This. No, but we should go talk to camp and
see if he can work some with the brand.
Put a beat on it, or maybe a good artist can drop a verse. I really like Patrick Bet David's intro. He goes, "Did you ever think you could make it? I feel a little close, I could taste sweet victory. I know this life made for me." Why would you bet on Goliath when you got Bet David, valuetainment, giving values contagious? Like a rap. He goes into like the little chorus, but then there's like a whole song. I want the whole song, but like the intro will just be like the beginning of the song. You get me? Like the chorus is, "This is the brand." So now we need somebody to hop in on the verse like, "This the brand to the show, and I like to touch your hoe. I like to get in more." Something I could jerk off to in the car.
Bro, I got something for that.
What?
For you to jerk off in the car too?
Yeah, so let's ask Cap. Let's ask Cap for if he can help us. See what his ideas are. He's the music guy.
He's the guy, pal.
This is something we wanted to talk about. It's that relevant. So on one of the shows, you said that you're scared of alien movies.
I'm not scared of alien movies.
Hey, don't you start being ready for answers
the only
now.
Movie that
Don't
I was
pretend like you're ready.
As a kid was Signs.
Respect, that's what you said.
Yeah.
And now you're obsessed. You're not obsessed, but you have an inclination in your pants all the time for the boogeyman alien guys. Yep. So let's make an alien movie to scare the kids.
All right, so these aliens land in the backyard.
Generic, like E.T. aliens?
No.
Martian aliens?
So these kids are having a
future
sleepover,
themselves.
Right? Stop.
I'd stop.
Now listen closely to my ideas.
50 bars.
50 bars.
This is bar 26.
So these kids, right? Parents are out on a date night. They have some friends over, sleepover.
Wait.
Hold on. Out of nowhere, a UFO makes landfall.
Yes, I low-key like this. They go out to dinner, they plan it out, and the kids are left home alone. And
all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. Lights flickering on inside the house. Strange noises. Kids start disappearing left and right. And then they'll get killed. And, the parents come home to the crime scene.
One kid got framed.
No, the parents get framed. And no one believes them. They see the UFO take off.
Oh, yes. Yes.
No one believes them.
That low-key sounds really good. And then they get arrested. Trial.
Yes, they get arrested, tried, and the aliens come back for them.
Yes. I was waiting for the aliens to come back and get a trial. Right before the judge goes, and the final verdict is...
Kick the door in. And they start fucking lighting it up with their laser beams.
Just kill everyone.
But then, after all that,
what's the deal?
It just cuts back to the kids playing a video game.
Okay. And then the aliens.
And then a bright light just shines from outside. They'll look outside, and that's it. And movie cuts.
Okay, like it didn't happen the first time, but
the second time, something's gonna happen.
This time's happening.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, that would low key be a great scary movie though. The whole beginning premise: kids, parents going on a date night, leaving the kids with the babysitter. The babysitter works for the aliens. All right, I just added that's part two. Part two. Cool. Babysitter aliens. What the fuck? Now we're freestyling.
Yeah. Now we're riffing.
I like it. Would you have Riff Raff on the podcast?
Fuck yeah, I would have Riff Raff on the podcast.
Yeah.
My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. That's one of my favorite quotes.
That is a great
I'll
one.
never forget that quote from Riff Raff.
I did forget who said it, but
Riff Raff. Jody High Roller.
Socrates. Riff Raff. And Plato. Those are my role models.
Those are my quote models.
Yeah. I like that for Black History Month. We brought the culture through. We had a lot of culture on Black History Month. First of all, I bring half of the culture all the time. Just because the couch is white doesn't mean I am.
You're very white.
What's the whitest thing about me? As my friend tell me.
About you
If I'm so white.
Probably your undying love for Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake.
All right. I didn't think that would make the podcast. Edit that.
Why would you tell him?
Why would you really put that out there? Yeah, what's the whitest thing about me? Be serious for a second, damn.
Your skin color.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Probably whitest thing about me? You guys are going to hate this. I put mayonnaise in my mashed potatoes.
Wait. What the fuck did you just say you do?
Yeah, whatever.
Bro, I'm actually white and I don't do that.
Whatever. Few real ones? Yeah, I know. My tummy growled. That's how good that sounds.
You put
not a lot. Not a lot.
In the mash.
It's a little secret hidden little salt and pepper, mayo, milk, butter. How you doing? Fill me up with some of those.
Yeah, you like getting filled up all right. That shit is crazy.
It happens to the best of us.
I've never would have thought. All right.
You eat potato salad. Shut up.
Not really.
You eat chicken salad. Shut up.
I don't really eat chicken salad.
I put mayo on everything.
I don't really eat chicken salad.
That's the whitest thing about me. Oh, I drink milk. I eat mayo.
Out the container with a spoon.
All right, Jesus. That's crazy.
You like hot sauce?
No. That's very white, too. Wait, am I only white?
Then you are white, bro.
No, stop. All right, stop this.
I like spicy food, bro.
Are you more? You are Italian, and those are the and those are like the most ethnic of the Europeans. That's how I could say it without everything. There
you go. That sounds a little bit better.
Yeah,
it's actually weird, bro. The north of Italy touches Switzerland and Austria, and then on the east side,
their tips touch.
Yeah, they kiss.
I like that.
And then on the east side, right across the water, you got Greece and Croatia and some other countries right there.
Okay, what about it?
No, I'm just saying it's very like you said. That's why I can't smoke, bro. Because I don't remember what exactly you said.
I don't remember what. No, diverse Europe. Italians are the most. You're more ethnic and cultured than I am.
The most cultured.
But why are you more cultured than I am? You're a chameleon.
I am. I very much.
You like to pick up the other culture. When you're around Spanish people, you start to como la pantera, yo sé tu miente como. Yeah, and then when you're around your African American black friends, you're
type shit.
Because we in the trap type shit. Yo, what's up? Yeah, what up, doggy? You don't really do all that. What up, doggy? I put that last part in. And then when you're with your white friends, you're hey, soul sister. Yo, can you put that train back on, bro?
That song slaps, bro.
You put that Nickelback.
Dude, can you put on?
I'm standing in the line.
Can someone put on
some?
Who got aux, man? I want to put Hey There Delilah on.
No.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City?
And that's the white part I like about you. The white part I hate about you is I don't even want to do it for the audio listeners. It's that disgusting.
What?
Just scream into the mic?
Oh,
I'm not going to just scream into the mic.
The screamo music?
Literally, scream your emotions into the microphone, imagining that. Imagine that. That's the music he listens to.
Kubla Khan, Texas.
I rather listen to
Paleface Swiss.
You don't really listen to gay white music, though. You listen to, like, rock. Like, I don't ever catch you. I'll be caught listening to Coldplay before you're caught listening to Coldplay.
Oh, yeah, probably. I'll listen to it every once in a while.
I love them boys. Boys play cold.
Coldplay was playing in my car a couple of days ago.
Maroon 5 or Nickelback?
Nickelback.
Me too. Train
or Creed? Creed. We're on wide open.
Yeah, that's a good one. Train is just more modern. Yeah.
You like trains?
Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan?
Michael Jackson.
Really?
He didn't do it.
That was me dunking.
That was you right there?
Pretty much. Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Michael Chandler,
Michael Scott,
Michael Vick,
Michael Phelps.
Michael, St. Michael.
Michael Piazza.
Ooh, that's a deep cut for the boys. That one hit me.
Oh shit, my shoes are untied.
This is something production wrote down about last podcast. We talked about it, so it kind of.
What?
He wrote, is Dan single? Nobody knows. Is Dan taken? Is Dan girlfriends? Is Dan... We're a little deep in the episode, too, so anybody listening this far, they care.
Yeah.
Is Dan single? Is Dan taken?
Dan is single.
Next question. How big is Dan's...
Friend?
Yeah, production wants to know. I don't know. We need a measurement.
I'll just take it out on camera.
All right.
I pull Ari Shafir.
Okay.
But yeah, audio listeners, you just missed out.
Are you single? Because we were talking about what kind of girl we should look for on ROI, about like girls with big families, small families, and the listeners in the commenters, the girls and the boys especially, are just like, hey, is that big ginger guy single? Because we just want to know.
Well, for the boys asking, I am not single.
Okay. Damn.
But for the girls asking, fuck around and find out.
Okay.
You might get dubbed, or you might not. Who knows?
I'm single. So if we're both single, this is a bachelor pad, brother. This studio just became lit, dog.
Lit, doggy.
Oh, so it's a lit type shit. I could do that too. I could be cool
lit,
too.
Doggy, where my road, man?
I need to get a Jamaican accent.
You'll get it.
Patawan, young blood.
Just kiss a Jamaican dude while you're there.
Does that give me Jamaican powers?
No, they'll just call you a Bati boy.
Potty boy.
Bati boy.
Party boy?
No, Bati boy.
Batty boy.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Doesn't
good.
sound good. Really doesn't.
But
take us somewhere. Walk us down the road. Are you smoking this? Have I passed this to you?
You have not passed it to me at all, brother.
Can you handle this?
Do you remember, I don't know if this was your first concert you ever went to in person, but do you remember the concert we went to?
Hello there. Sorry to interrupt this lovely podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the videos sometimes on Spotify, sometimes on YouTube.
And Apple Podcasts.
Something like that. Thanks for the save, Dan. Also, follow us on all of those social medias. We might start on Facebook Reels. Piss off the old geezers over there.
Oh, I got a couple people on Facebook that'd be delighted.
You like what we're doing? Share us with a friend. If not,
who cares?
Now let's get back into the...
In Central Park, the free concert?
Baby, I'm in New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. We saw your girl, Alicia Keys. Ding, 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 ding. Bing, 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 bing. We saw Alicia Keys with my familia. It was a beautiful time. It was
your
me,
aunt's
you,
car get towed?
something crazy happened.
Oh, I remember we were driving around for hours.
But it didn't get towed in the city.
They got moved. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, it was something weird. Oh, wait, somebody else came with us there. Who came? Saw my acting right there?
One of the OGs.
Wait. Who came with us? Somebody else came with us.
The very same kid that beat me with a pizza box at your grandma's house.
Oh, that guy. One of the letters of the alphabet.
Yep.
That's how we should go by people's names.
G. We're actually in Google's headquarters right now.
We are. No, it's Facebook.
They made a backdrop exactly like the old studio.
Sorry, we're in where? Google's or Facebook's? They made a collaborative place for us.
Mm-hmm. The couch is Meta's.
Yes.
But the rest of the set itself is Google's.
Yes. Google Podcast.
And I am a Meta AI.
Hello, Meta AI.
Hello.
I actually asked for you versus yourself then.
Hello.
So, how big is your thing?
7 inches.
Will AI ruin the world?
Nope.
Wait, they just made some weird new atom. They just made a new element. Fire, water, earth, Microsoft. So, can you tell me about that AI? AI Dan? Dan GPT mode?
They'll shut me down if I do.
It's okay. We'll shut you down.
So basically, this chip creates its own new source of.
Oh my god, we gotta pay for the premium.
You got to pay for the premium account.
You gotta
For the premium. You got to cancel your browsers and afford the premium account.
No, but they came out with a new element of some sort. Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With their,
totally new element, dude.
I was fixing the pouch in my lip.
Because I'm a man.
I'm a man of the man's people.
You don't want to talk. You don't really like current events. You're not a current events kind of guy.
I don't know much about it. I don't know any of the details.
Kind of in the past.
I just know what's going on. I don't know the details.
I focus on the future, the past, current events. Get out of here.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
I'll learn about it tomorrow when it's yesterday's news.
I know it. No, for real though. We don't do a lot of.
I gotta start talking like that more. Just confuse people.
You should.
I should, right?
Yeah. There's something I wanted to do. Republican versus Democrat.
All right.
I'm obviously wearing red. Hello there. Sorry to interrupt this lovely podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the videos sometimes on Spotify, sometimes on YouTube.
And Apple Podcasts.
Something like that. Thanks for the save, Dan. Also, follow us on all of those social medias. We might start on Facebook Reels. Piss off the old geezers over there.
Oh, I got a couple people on Facebook that'd be delighted.
You like what we're doing? Share us with a friend. If not,
who cares?
Now let's get back into the. So we're going to be Republican Brandon. Sorry, Republican Brandon would do something like this. He'd probably tie his
man
hair.
bun.
Yeah. He's ready for the business meeting.
He's ready for confrontation.
You little kid. I'm not doing this to the camera. Don't worry. Are you ready to be liberal, democratic, Dan? Okay.
I'll try.
Hats off inside of a building. Democrat, conservative, Brandon. Hats off. Hello. Hello.
Sorry, I don't know if you've washed your hands or not.
Great start. You vote for Trump?
Of course not.
You get vaccinated?
Do you think yes, boosters and everything.
Okay.
I care about everyone around me. Did you get vaccinated?
Are you a DEI hire?
Excuse me?
How do you feel about abortion?
I believe it should happen up to the week before they're born.
Bet you do. Okay.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
I feel it should never happen.
Why?
Because
I think it should happen as many times as that person wants.
I believe in God, guns, and country. And that has to do with my God. And God says, no babies will die.
What makes you think God cares?
He does.
He's
watching.
What makes you think God's a he?
It's a man.
Why are you assuming God's gender right now?
Come on. He would,
Why are you assuming? How do you know God isn't a she?
I've been touched by
or they them.
I've been touched.
Or Z.
I've been touched by God.
His name was just Julio.
Who's Julio?
I mean, Jesus.
You know that abortion's not right. That's a human life beating.
I think it could happen up to the day before the kid's born. How about that?
I think after the kid's born.
Matter of fact, return policy.
You might be onto something with the abortion thing. It might be a bad point for me to argue. I actually, low-key, I'm a conservative, but I approve of abortion in some circumstances.
Like what?
Rape, incest.
What if they just don't want to have a kid?
No.
Why not?
Adopt it to an unloving family that's not going to love them. Yeah. How do you feel about the state of California?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's not on fire.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm just having an open dialogue. Try not to pick a side. I'm just an open conservative with common sense. California's okay right now?
California's beautiful. It's never been better.
It is beautiful.
All the people that are there, all the celebrities, the great celebrities that back the Democratic Party.
They are beautiful. Great. They are beautiful. How do you feel about teaching kids in schools about different genders and stuff?
I can't hold on to this bullshit much longer, bro.
I can't defend it. I was just picking it apart.
I'm starting to go crazy.
I'm going crazy trying to just.
I was trying to be extra with it, but I can't. As soon as you ask that question,
this podcast is over. I'm not doing this no more.
As soon as you ask that question, bro, this podcast changed.
You hurt me inside.
You're about to bring out Macho Man.
You're fucking me up right now. That's a fact.
I believe there's two genders, brother. Two genders. A man and a woman.
Facts, no. No. 100%. Fuck, there was something I wanted to talk about. Did we talk about it last podcast?
What?
1 second, no. How long? Damn, that was so quick. Fuck. What the fuck? No. Point at the camera. Dancing Calico. Fuck, there was something. Oh my god, I got it. Okay. I've been doing this on a lot of the shows and people love it. You even love it. This kid that I just had on the pod, in the middle of the podcast, I did what we said we were going to do, and I started asking him rapid fire questions. And he wanted to jizz on his pants. Like, he loved it, for real. He was literally, first of all, it was the most captivating he would have been the whole time. He was like this, like listening, very engaged, answered it like this, kept going, and then when it was done, he was like, damn, bro, I wish that kept going. And then I, for real, like 2 nights ago, on my own, I just thought, nobody really does that. Like, not even Kill Tony. Kill Tony does it in the interview.
Yeah, kind of.
Harsh, like, that would be my inspiration. But mine is, like, just the entire time. We would never run out of questions because I would have a print list of hundreds of questions to ask people and go through. How do you feel about, like, making it a segment? It already is a segment, for real. If you don't think it is, it is.
No, I agree.
And then, but, like, that could be, like, it could be a potential anchor for us in this podcast. Just something to always rely on. Like, if we're ever stalling, like this podcast we just did, it went very well, flowed. If it's ever stalling with a guest or something, we could always go, let's just ask those rapid fire questions in my phone.
It's a good plan B.
And you always go from there. It wouldn't be a plan B. It would low-key be like plan A, though.
Yeah.
So you want your rapid fire questions?
Let's do it.
I don't know if you could handle it. Okay, let's see. I didn't prepare any, so we're going to just freestyle this. Original or ChatGPT?
Original.
Get straight to the point or text, yo.
Yo.
Aliens or ghosts?
Aliens. Abortion
or not abortion? If you had to call for a telemarketer, what would you call and say you're working for?
If I had to call for a telemarketer, and what would I say, and who would I...
What are your first 2 words calling for a telemarketer?
Hi there.
It's not bad. Hate comments or love comments?
Hate comments.
Did you ever help me edit a video one night?
Yeah, pick the song and everything.
Fuck. I had one more. That's all I got.
Any questions I didn't answer?
Why does Dan... Why when we end this podcast, Let's end the podcast. Let's see what happens. All right, wrap it up.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching.
Whoa. You're not doing it.
I know.
Why?
Because I know exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh, man. Wait a second. Okay. Do you not like that we do it? You do? Yo, for real, though? You look mad manly right now. Like, yo, fuck yeah. You get what I'm saying? Way more than open and inviting. You guys like. Yeah, so let's do that. Wrap it up, Dan.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in another beautiful episode of the Brandon Podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed listening and just enjoy hanging out with us. You can catch us on Spotify, X, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, TikTok, and maybe even Facebook real soon. Till next time, peace out.
This is dedicated to all the kids like me.
What's the matter?
There's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water?